To convert from degrees to radians, I'm going to kind of expose you to two different methods, and again, choose the one that works best for you. So 150 degrees we know is about over here with a 30-degree reference angle, and so if that's 150 degrees, how many radians is it? We know that this is 0 radians, and then 180 degrees is about pi radians, or 3.14 times the radius to get all the way around that circle. Okay, so one method, you have to know your special right triangles and their values for radians. So pi over 6 we know is 30 degrees because 180 divided by 6 is 30. Just like pi divided by 3 is 60, 180 divided by 3, and pi over 4 is our 45-degree angle. So why this is kind of important for this first method is we are 30 degrees shy of one whole. So we are just pi over 6, or 1/6 short of that. So one of these first methods that I'm going to show you is we just need to count how many sixths we have. So here is 1/6, 2, 3, 4. It took us 5/6 to get to 150. So it's going to be 5/6 of pi. Again, the 6/6 would take us over to one whole, but we don't quite have that. So it's 5 pi over 6. The other method would be taking, I'll get a different color here quick, 150 degrees. We know that 180 is the same thing as pi. So we can multiply 150 by this pi over 180. You know how if you multiply anything by 7 over 7, you're really just multiplying by 1 because anything over itself is just 1. So that's kind of what we're doing here. 150 times pi over 180 is just times 1. So if we multiply that straight across, we have 150 pi over 180, and from there we can just simplify. 0 on top, 0 on bottom, those go away. 15 is divisible by 3, 18 is divisible by 3, and you get our 5 pi over 6. Two different methods to solve these. First one, you just kind of use your problem solving. You got to know these reference radians, reference angles, or if you just think about pi times 180, pi over 180, and you can do that with your angle measure. So let me give you a couple of examples of degree measures, and then you can convert them to radians using whatever method, and I will show you the answers here shortly. When we're converting from degrees to radians, we will do you a favor and always keep it with your special right triangles. So I will never ask you what's the radian of 80 degrees. We'll just keep to our 30s, our 45s, and our 60s. So go ahead and try these 4 problems, and then we will show you the answers here shortly, as in right now. So these are the solutions, and I do want to go through one more example that I just thought about. What about an answer like 390 degrees? That is a full circle. So you have a full circle. It's like 360 degrees plus another 30 degrees. So it's like you have 2 pi and another 30 degrees, which is pi over 6. Well, 2 pi is like 12/6 and another 6. So this would be 13 pi over 6. So we can keep going around and around and around and lapping the full 360, but we won't do that so often. I just wanted to bring it to your attention that it can be done. Well, let me know if you have any questions, friends.